If you want to access deep levels of mind for the purpose of promoting health, healing, and activating intuition, then look no further than the Silva Ultra Mind Method. Over the next 5 weeks, I'm joined by my good friend Rohan Vijay as we create a short video series based upon one of the key principles within the Silva Method, which is called Caseworking. And in the upcoming videos, we're going to be demonstrating what caseworking is and how it can be used for health, healing, and activating intuition. Hi, I'm Luke, and if you don't know who I am, or if you're not subscribed here on my YouTube channel, I raise human consciousness and help people to live full out by creating their healthiest, happiest, and most fulfilling life possible by design. Awesome. So today we're doing a case each, I believe. I think did I go first last time? Do you want to go first this time?
Yeah, I'll go first this time.
Cool. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Leroy, male, from Kenya.
He seems young, maybe in his early 20s.
Young is a hit, but the actual age is a miss.
Issue in the stomach region. This seems like a bloated stomach. It's not obesity, but I think, not sure about the condition, but it just feels like stomach is bloated.
It's a miss.
Any issue with his hips?
Miss.
Does he have any issue with his eyesight, particularly his left eye?
That's not stated.
Any issue with his breathing?
Again, not stated.
I feel like he's had some issue previously when he was young, like right after birth. And there must have been something going on.
Okay, can you be any more specific?
Yeah, I feel like it's something related to his breath, but I can't be sure. But right when he was born, I guess, like as an infant, there was a lot of suffering that he endured. Like he was hospitalized for quite a while, or there must have been some medical condition that was present right during his infancy.
Potentially.
Was it a heart condition?
It's a miss.
You can sense something like, like the lungs being filled with water or something. I think that's pneumonia. So maybe at some point he contracted pneumonia.
That's not stated, so a miss.
Okay, that's all the information I can retrieve.
Okay, so we have Leroy, male, 7. So you were kind of around like young. Kenya. So medical conditions is can't even say it. Dyslexia and dysgraphia, and frequent bacterial infections, which maybe you were picking up more on, some sort of like bacterial infection. But yeah, it's all around kind of reading and writing and spelling, I believe, from what I.
Yeah. Bacterial infection is usually affected in the stomach region at first. Like that's the prominent region. The guts are where like the bacterial infections are most prominent, I guess. So maybe my first guess about like a bloated stomach might have been
Mm,
related to this.
cool. Yeah, you know more about that than than me. But yeah, apart from that, like, there wasn't much other information
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
It's interesting because you didn't actually. There's no information provided, and you didn't actually go into detail around like the general description on the general description
Hmm.
section, which is something like which I find interesting. Um,
Hmm.
because usually like both of us pick up on that sort of stuff, whether it's hair color or wearing glasses
Hmm.
or not, or smoker or
Yeah,
not, but obviously there's no information provided, and you didn't say that either anything. So that's I find that interesting.
yeah. That's yeah. Because that's usually the first thing I'll start describing, like what's
Mm,
the hair like or eye color like. This time it was just directly into like some condition. So that's a good point to observe.
yeah, excellent, cool. My turn.
Okay. Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay. Patient name Sheila, female, from Kenya.
Um, siblings. She's got siblings.
No mention of siblings.
Also younger. 20s.
That's a miss.
Long hair, which is
No mention of length of hair. But
which
go
is
on.
also which is also like breaded, in like breaded hair.
Okay. No mention of that either.
Black, brown.
That's close.
So I'm picking up two places: the neck and the abdomen. The abdomen seems inflamed, and the like neck. Um, I'm not sure. It's just coming up.
Okay. You might be close to understanding what the issue might be. Like, there's no direct mention of the abdomen or the neck, but it's related to the symptoms that are listed.
I'm getting discomfort, pain in the neck or head area.
That's a miss.
No glasses. She doesn't wear glasses.
There's no mention of glasses.
Again, quite outgoing.
That is also not mentioned.
Does she have kids?
Not mentioned.
Nothing else is coming to me.
Okay. So
Ah,
the symptoms listed is that she's struggling with weight loss. And when you mentioned that you sent something, like with the abdomens or the neck, one of the most common, like again, like this is not listed, but based on my own sort of understanding, with excessive weight, one of the most common symptoms is the thyroid gland inflamed, and of course, like the size of the stomach being larger. So there is that possibility that what you sensed has some issue with the neck or the stomach might be related to, like what she has listed as struggling to lose weight.
Mm. Yeah,
So,
I wasn't getting weight loss at all. So,
yeah,
it's what happens, and sometimes, yeah, wasn't getting that
yeah,
at all.
yeah. That's
Um,
fine. That's fine. But you
um,
did give a good set of guesses. Like, I think you mentioned her hair color was dark brown
yeah, I think
and
it's a black brown.
black
Uh,
brown. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's mentioned as black. So I think your voice cut a bit and I heard it was dark brown, but
Okay.
that's the reason. I told it was close. So it is close. And they've not really listed like the personality characteristics or whether she has glasses or not, or like siblings or children. Like no, none of that is listed. So yeah, we did work with limited information, both of us, and
Hmm.
I guess we did a pretty good job.
I was trying to close out, like, I guess in a reflection, like a more conscious part of my mind, because obviously when we load the cases, um, and beforehand there was your case, which was also from Kenya, Leroy. I was like, maybe that's where siblings
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something was coming from, and I was just like, actually, what's actually coming through, and not, yeah. So I don't know if that. I feel like that could have impacted some of my guesses, um, potentially.
yeah. That's entirely possible. And even then, that's a pretty good guess to make. Like it's not listed, but it is a possibility. Like who
Mm.
knows if they're
Because like
related in some way.
because I don't think that has happened before when we've done it. We have the two, from the same country. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a possibility. Again, because the information isn't listed, we can't conclude it to be
Mm,
true or false. So
yeah,
yeah, but it
excellent.
is still a possibility. Like it's still worthwhile to consider that guess
Mm,
and the possibilities that it could be.
cool, man. Awesome. I'm looking forward to. I mean, yeah, I think that's my reflections kind of on that. And just looking forward to next session.
Yeah, same here.
Now, if you want to experience the Silva Method and or caseworking for yourself, then go ahead and check out two links that I have left in the description below this video. The first of which is the Silva Online Cases website, where you can pick up cases and practice caseworking for yourself. And the second link is the link to Mindvalley, the Mindvalley quest, which is now the home of the Silva Method. And their quest is amazing. At the time of recording this video, I'm not an official affiliate of Mindvalley, sharing this with you to get the information and knowledge out into the world to raise human consciousness, help people to live full out. Now, in the next upcoming videos, me and Rohan are going to be continuing with this special video series, but you can also watch or listen to the podcast as I sit down with Rohan and discuss intuition. We discuss the difference between the Buddha and the badass mindset, and so much more. All of those links are down in the description, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.